subscribe, comment, share it. You know, let your friends know. Tell a friend to tell a friend. That's my slogan. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know, I'm back. You know, with another one. A lot of issues going on. I don't know where to start. I'm really stuck trying to use this platform to talk about the issues that's going on in the world, that's going on in today's society. It's weird because I see a lot of this stuff online with people being exposed. More and more people are using their cell phones for issues that are happening in their neighborhoods involving their community police officers. And for me, I say we as a community, from where I'm at, we need to gather together to know each other, to know everybody who's who, to sift out the bad apples when they come around to protect us. That's what they call it. And for me, I've been a victim. I know it's real. But what bothers me is the people that think it's not there, that it doesn't exist, just because they haven't been harassed. They haven't had their ass whooped by the police. Systematic racism exists. And then you also have people who are just racist, period. I really don't want to keep talking about this with my channel, but this is a platform as a black man that I have to touch bases on. You can look at those numbers and statistics all you want, but coming out the house, that's the reality. When you come out the house, you know, that's what it is. Have you ever been pulled over for no reason? Have you ever been walking down the street and pulled over for no reason? Have you ever had your ass whooped for no reason? You know, if you haven't, then you would probably think that this doesn't exist. If you're looking at numbers, you would think that this doesn't exist. I know it exists. I know it's real, and I'm not going to be blinded by African American conservatives who say it doesn't exist. That's messed up. Because it's like, okay, when are they going to say it's going to exist? When it happens to them? When are they going to say, okay, this is real? Or maybe they'll just ignore it, you know? They'll just ignore it and say, you know, it was just a hateful person. They didn't do it because I was black. Nah, man, there's people that hate you because of your color or your skin. And it sucks. There's a lot of people that love you. You know, I want to outweigh the good with the bad. I want to say that the good is better, but I'm seeing a lot of stuff, man, like, man, to make me think. Go in the house, talk to y'all about this later. Hold up. Bullethead's house, fresh off the toilet, boy. Handling business. Don't put that on there, don't tell her. We just chilling around the house. Ain't doing much. Got my Max with me. Max, sit. Max, sit down. Sit down. Good boy. That's my boy. High five me. High five me. Max, high five. Thank you. Good boy. Thank you. Guess who else I got here at Bullethead's house? Look at that. Oh, snap. We got Jay. Say what's up, son.
Hi.
Look at the camera, son. That's serious. All right.
I am.
Punch you in the throat. I wouldn't.
Punch me in the throat.
I wouldn't punch a kid in the throat.
You were gonna get stuck right there anyway. What were you gonna do? Hop over Max's cage?
I gave him a lot of money. Like a lot of money. I gave him all ones. Think about it. Like maybe I should have given girls ones. They don't have no idea. The oldest one probably does, but that's about
Oh,
it.
oh, 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 oh,
All one. So, the kids got some money for their grades, and I think that's what they deserve. If I had more, I would have gave them more money, but
My nails are growing.
we appreciate it.
Look,
Yesterday, while you were sleeping, your nails were clear.
Divas.
look at my pinky nail.
Your nail was clear yesterday
Huh?
while you were sleeping.
Us telling them.
Why are you looking at me when I'm
It
sleeping?
was this one, I think.
Talk to them
Ooh,
about
what?
It was
it.
probably
Just ask y'all
That was what?
what you're supposed to do.
Pinky nail.
You go to the sushi place.
Say hi to Bullethead's house.
show her pinky
Got
toe.
Sophia here.
Show her pinky toe.
Got Jay here. Show her pinky toe. That's just mean. Show your pinky toe. Little brown crusty thing.
Show your
No, get off my foot, son.
What's up, Karina?
Karina.
Coco.
It's Corona.
Bullethead's house, man. You know, tap in. Here's our Maxie boy. Max, come here. Max. What's up, boy? That's your big boy. That's a big boy. That's a big Maxie boy. Max a boy. It's a boy. That's a bubby. That's a bubby. Happy dog. He's a happy boy. He's a happy dog. Look at him. Look at the way he walks. He's happy.
Does it
We
say
have a
head?
good dog. What?
Does it say head?
Bullethead trailer. Okay. So I'm back. I wanted to touch on these subjects and then just move on to some little shout of the day or something, man. And I would like for people to comment below and let me know how they feel about these situations. Breonna Taylor, condolences to her family. When I hear about something like that, it crushes my heart, because that's my daughter, that's my cousin, that's my mom. You know, that is a black woman. It's tragic. These things shouldn't happen. They shouldn't be happening. And I believe there's a higher power involved that's causing it to happen. And this is something that has been going on throughout history, is the extermination of black people. Now, you can go back to your stats and say that it's not happening like that, but we know as black people that it's happened. I wanted to bring up a topic and put a place on blast. Mandalay Bay, Slice of Las Vegas, pizza place. Great pizza, great pizza. I'll never knock them. But my experience there, bad. All bad. Very bad. So this was back in 2012. I don't even know if Slice Pizza is still there. It probably still is. You know, ain't no telling. But my experience there was really bad. My first time I went there, I went to meet my son's mom there for lunch in 2012. They had booths open in the front, booths on the side. They sat my son's mom and I in the far back of the restaurant where nobody was, in a corner that looked like it was like a table for like employees on their lunch break. I promise you, I was hot. I was livid, and I was sitting there like, yo, we asked for a booth and she told us there's no booths. There's nobody sitting in the ones in the front. I understand people have reservations. Okay, cool. But I don't believe this was the case. I believe that the fact that a black man and a brown woman want to sit in the front, they probably considered a bad look. I bet you they had some kind of meeting or something, you know, but that's me overthinking. But all I'm doing is thinking about what they're doing on how they did me and where they sat us. I didn't even want to order, so I left. I was pissed. Didn't want to order. Fast forward maybe about 5 months later, Went to see my son's mom on her lunch break again. Let's try this again. Let's try this pizza. You know, she said they had good pizza. They always get it carry out, but she never dines in. So I show up there. This is 2012. I'm still wearing Dickies. I'm in a khaki suit. I don't care. You know, I'm a man. All these companies in this city should see green. Not if I'm a thug or I'm labeled. You know, that's just the way I was raised. That's where what I wear is Dickies and Chucks. I wear a white tee. You know, but I'm very outspoken. I'm always addressing people with a smile. So how can I be some mean thug when I'm always smiling at people and I'm very friendly? My boy David said I'm the friendliest black guy you know. Might be true. I'm friendly, but we ain't friends. Do you understand that? I'm very friendly, but we ain't friends. Don't get it twisted. Anyways, went back to have lunch there. They sat us in the booth this time, in the front this time. Nice young lady helped us out. You know, we ordered a couple slices of pizza. You know, and it only came to a few dollars, like 12 bucks. I still shot her like $10 on a tip, because that's the way I was raised, Vegas style. You tip in Vegas, gratuity. The city is raised off of that. Back to the story. Gave her a nice healthy tip, and then as we're leaving, the guy who looked like the manager, I didn't know he was the manager at the time. We're walking by and he just shouts right in my face, "Did that guy pay? Did they pay?" Right in my face. I was pissed. I was hot. I was ready to fight dude. Then we left because I didn't want to cause a scene at where my son's mom, she worked at the time. That would have been very unprofessional. So I leave and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna call, talk to the manager and see what's going on. I call and I talked to the GM, which was the same guy who said to me, "Did he pay?" My son's mom and I, did they pay? Did he pay? After I just gave a fat tip to the waitress, after I just I thought things were gonna be a little bit different, but they weren't. So I'm putting Slice Vegas on blast. Slice, you on blast, homie. And I hope thousands of people see this episode to know, hey man, y'all gotta check yourself. Judge people off of this money when they spending with you. Don't judge them how they look. People are spending cash out here. You know, all you need to see is green. Whether your business is black owned, brown owned, you know, corporate owned, see green. My barber, white dude, cuts everybody's hair. Why? Green. Multicultural barbershop. There's barbers that only have white customers. Why? I don't know. There's barbers that only have black customers. That's their business. This is 2020 though. Barbers are transitioning. Everything is changing. So you have to adapt with this change. And for the people that don't want to adapt with this change, you got to sit your ass down and move to the side. Because we're changing the future. Our children are changing the future. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but that southern antics, you know, the way things are ran out down south with segregation still current. Nah, this is Vegas, partner. That stuff ain't going down out here. We ain't separating nothing. We traveling all over this whole city and we spending money where we want to spend money. You know? So, with that being said, I just want to say, you know, condolences to the people that we've lost. I'm tired of seeing it, you know, but keep on putting it on the news. Keep on filming people. Keep it on. Keep on doing it. Keep fighting the good fight. All right. Another thing I wanted to touch on was Robert Fuller, a young man who was found hanging from a tree in Palmdale, California. Palmdale is 2 hours from Vegas. About 2.5 hours from Vegas. Not too far. Young man whose family says he was not depressed. It wasn't because of COVID. The media put out the suicide thing. Sheriff's Department actually called it a suicide off tops without even contacting homicide and seeing what they were saying. Homicide was still investigating. A young man being hung from a tree on the West Coast. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. I don't know what's going on out there in Palmdale, but I know for a fact I went and I drove in Lancaster, and that place, it ain't Vegas, homie. I had to get up out of there. You know, I had to get up out of there. It's dark. It just looked like it's some racist ass people that'll do something to you. But my heart and my soul goes to Robert Fuller and his family. I say rest in peace, and I pray justice prevails on this one. Rest in peace, Robert Fuller. Right, I want to give a shout out of the day. Shout out of the day goes to my boy Chris Cash. Chris Cash, I want to pay my respects to you, homie. Give you your flowers while you're still here. I've watched you grind for years. When I run into you, it's always love. We shared a lot of memories on the street team together at the radio station, and it's unforgettable. Unforgettable. You know, I want to say, everybody go check out Cashavelli TV. Go check out Cashavelli TV. Tap in with him. Boy, it's grinding. He's making good music. He's a good dude, doing his thing, living the Vegas life. Hats off to Chris Cash, Cashavelli TV. You and the squad. You know, I watch him. I don't know that dude Ness, but what's happening, homie? Pebbles, what's happening? Dreadlock, dude, Dreads, what's happening, man? I give a shout out to Cashavelli TV, straight from Bullethead's house, and it's from Bullethead's heart. That's a shout out of the day. Keep on grinding. And I also want to say what's up to my boy Dre at the Minority Report. Check out his podcast. Listen to what he's saying. Tune in. Tap into the Minority Report. And that's about it. Stay tapped in. Bullethead's house. Like, subscribe, share. My boy Mr. E-Brains always blessing me with some music that you hear in the background. Just keep it pushing. Stay focused, stay humble. I say, let's just make a change. Let's make a change. We have to make a change in this world. Thanks for watching.